Hello and welcome back to a Walking Around Exeter Talking Bollocks special.
A special,
today.
yes.
That's right.
Something we've wanted to do for ages and ages and ages.
That's years, really.
Yeah.
It's been on the box to tick off, and now we've ticked it off. And we've ticked each other off. So in this video, we are going into the Catacombs. Basically, a friend on social media let me know that one of the padlocks kind of found its way off the doors.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody found out anyway. Nothing to do with us or anyone we know, but somehow that was a thing that happened.
Maybe it ghosted it.
Maybe it ghosted it. So yeah, so we're going to go in there and film what we can see and then talk about it. Maybe even talk some bollocks.
Yes, always.
Here's the catacomb. Here is the top of the catacombs on a nice glorious sunny day. You can see like most of Exeter from here. But if you look down here, kind of where we're going is like down there,
I am not
where
over the edge, mate.
where the coffin is.
Not stepping over the edge.
But to find a way down there first of all. It looks amazing, doesn't it?
We could like rope it down.
We could climb down on ropes like Batman or something.
Yeah.
We could try that. Might see some bats. Speaking of Batman. So here we go. So we'll have a little look at this. So catacomb. So if you want to read this as well, it saves me having to do a job, doesn't it? So let's get this in shot. I'll read a little bit. So the catacomb is a burial chamber in which coffins were placed on shelves within a vault. Popular in the Roman Empire, they became fashionable again in Britain about 200 years ago. So there we go. There's a picture right there. What we're kind of walking into. Crazy, right?
It is.
That is if it's still open. It might not be. It might be shit out of luck. Right, so we'll film some of this as well. So yeah, it's all really kind of like foreboding, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Go down this weird little trail.
We're going back in time, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do.
We're heading through a vortex.
So who would have been buried down here? Like maybe like people with like cholera.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now you tell me.
Maybe the plague.
Oh God, yeah.
So they don't lick any bones while
like,
they're in there.
we're resurrecting the Black Death then, basically.
Could be, mate.
Yeah.
This could be the beginning of one of those found footage horror movies.
Oh, great, mate. Great.
That's what we want, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, at least like our family members will make millions off it.
Might have to be used. So I think what we do here, like, there's a vault here, look. Interesting, isn't it? Got the different graves here. So as a kid, or a teenager, we used to me and mates used to come down here, drink bottles of wine, and sort of hang around at night, as you do.
Tell ghost stories, mate?
Oh yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We were once really drunk and we fell down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay.
We were getting home being covered in like mud, bruises. That was a good evening. As you see, it's a bit of a steep drop down here. Well, the rest of the graves are down here. Probably fairly well off people, I'd imagine.
Yeah, there's some writing on this one.
There we go.
Louisa Judith.
Yeah.
Widow of something or other.
So we see, so there's some on the walls here. I guess they're inside.
Yes.
They'd be right in here. It's an amazing thing to have, isn't it? In your city. You go up there, that's where we were just now at the top of that. Amazing blue sky today though.
Yes.
It's kind of like
right day to do it, mate.
It's kind of the wrong time to do it really. I mean, to find out which exact padlock is off. I'm not sure that one's firmly on, I think. But I don't think you can get in that way anyway, so it's be a case of finding our way in. I want to point out at this point, obviously, that we don't know how we don't know how here we go.
Yeah.
So here we go. So basically somebody did this. It might have been by accident, by like a council worker. This could have been by somebody else. But somewhere along the line, somebody left the padlock off.
Yes, don't try this out.
This one is broken right here. So look, there's steps here that lead up, which is amazing. So yeah, somebody did this. We didn't do it, obviously, because I just had to find it.
We're law-abiding citizens.
We are law-abiding citizens, but when opportunity presents itself,
yeah, you take it.
You have to take it. But we're not going to go in there quite yet, because hopefully I've got someone else on the way. The more people, the better, I think, just to be on the safe side. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute.
It's formidable.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to attack the place, would you?
No, look at this. Giant thing. But yeah, it's funny to think like what people would have made of this back in the day, you know? I don't know. So we're going to go in now for the first time. We've had a look to make sure, we know where we are. So we're going to state once again, legally, that we did not do this. This has been like this for days. Yeah. I heard off a friend on the internet. She said, "Shush, the catacombs are open."
So we're not going to tell anyone.
I'm not going to tell anyone.
Yeah.
Apart from like 50 million people on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's right. Hopefully by then everyone else would have been in.
They won't tell anyone. We all know YouTubers are discreet.
It's a very discreet place, isn't it? So, and I've also got these two guys on camera for the first time. Yeah, together. Right. This is our first meeting. Someone's definitely done this one in.
Yeah.
I can tell that. But so Tim's gonna stand.
I am
here.
out here,
You're gonna
yeah,
stand here and
just in
keep
case.
guard, aren't you?
If somebody comes, I'll lock it up for
That's good. Right. So we've got to be quiet now because there's bats. There's apparently rare breed of bats in here or something, and this is why. Yeah. So we're going. Wow! Look at this. I might take my shades off so I can actually. Oh my god. This is really eerie. Right, so are we gonna go this way? Okay, so right away, look. These are bodies in here, yeah. Tim, that's where the coffins are. Yeah, look at that. Body shelves. So we're gonna go down here. I put on like a David Attenborough voice, quiet. So here's like a little holding bit. Look. Weird, right? I'll try not to be such a tourist and be all like, this is freaky and weird, but it is kind of freaky and weird. I think that these are just bodies stored in here. Probably the cholera epidemic or bloody, I don't know, the plague or something. It's all very, very dark down here. There's a little bit of light coming in. It's the little tiny bits of light that actually make this place lit, so you can see what you're doing in here. But yeah, I mean, this is just freaky as hell, man. Look at that. Someone jumps out at me now. Well, let's not even think about that. So we go. It's kind of muddy down here. But here's the end. Okay, so it's not like, it doesn't go on forever. Wow. And here we go. This is inside the Catacombs, in case you were wondering. So yeah, what's that in the corner? If you see anything on the screen as well, obviously tell me in the comments if you see any ghosts that I don't catch. Because that always happens, doesn't it? You never see it when you're here. What do you guys think?
What about ghosts?
What about all of it? All of this?
This place is
Oh, definitely. If anywhere's haunted, this has to be haunted, doesn't it?
People in here about 7,
Is it?
14.
Is it not a huge amount then?
It was built for like 11,000 and not 7 or something.
Yeah.
Right, because it was made at a time when these became redundant. Is that right?
Yeah, by the time it was finished, no one used it. It was expensive.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? It's not as overwhelmingly big as I thought.
It's so scary.
It's eerie, isn't it? Would you come here at night on your own? Look at that, the architecture in here. You could open this as a pub. It'd make a great nightclub or something, wouldn't it?
And put the wine in there.
You know what I mean? You would. Have a little walk down there.
Yeah, the temperature's good. Yeah.
Go for it. Go and walk in the really dark bit.
Yeah.
Terrifying. That's like terrifying.
Let's have a look down here then. So there's a sort of bricked up bit over there. You can see that. There's like a grating up there as well. Wow.
Is this a bit darker?
There's a nice chill down here. It's a very, very hot day today, and it's quite chilled and airy down here. So, now where does this go? Ancient drink. I need a light over here, if that's all right. Someone's trying to torch in here. Oh! He's trying to torch inside here. Oh, some bones. Fungus. Is there bones in here though? Look down there as well. There's It's all falling through. There should be a coffin in here somewhere, shouldn't there?
It looks like.
Looks like the corpse has got out and literally walked away. Yes, Living Dead and Match to Morgan, man. I'm getting total vibes. So here's another entrance here, look. So this one's still locked up, but there's a lot of ways in and out originally. That's our view from now on if we get stuck in here.
Yeah.
It's our only sunlight. This is cool. Some punks have been down here. Of course. So we're not the first people in here.
No.
This week. So let's press on. What have we got down here? There's another bit of wall here. Wow. The day started very different to how it is ending. Right, okay. I'm gonna go in here. I think we've done it all now. I think that is it. That is the catacombs. That is what the fuss was all about. To be fair, it's very interesting down here. It's very creepy. I've got a feeling it goes on further than where we are. Is there more to this? Can't see any bats. I think the bats are all checked out. I think all the people who have obviously been coming in here the last week or so have probably scared all the bats away, but so at least it ain't our fault. We're just reporting what we're seeing, right? Yeah, I think you should do something with it. I think it'd make a nice nightclub. A goth nightclub, I reckon. Yeah. Like that would stand out. But yeah, so obviously someone probably got in this way as well to come and do that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't graffiti down here because it's kind of, you know, you're graffitiing like an antique, aren't you? You know, it's kind of.
What are they doing with those further along?
This is the bit though. This is the bit that interests me the most. Shine your light in there, good and proper. There we go. So what is in here? I'm calling in, yeah. I'm not going to call in that.
Go on,
I'm not going to call in. What's that? Weird. Someone set a fire to it. It does, doesn't it?
Is the windows up here had a grating and they pushed it in.
Oh, so they've been coming in that way.
Coming that way.
Right, how the hell did he do that? A bit of rope or something? So there we go. Here we go. Here's our way out. Tim's disappeared. What on earth got hold of him? Oh, it's yeah. Right. So there we go. That's the catacombs. We did it. We went in. We filmed. We had a look. But yeah, look at that. How creepy is that? The coffin shelves. Only like what? 5 of those seem. No, there's those ones over there. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I count. That's it, isn't it? Is that seriously all the bodies that are in here?
That's it. Wow. All
this for 13 people.
All these spaces here at the side.
They would have all been filled up like this. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? That wouldn't have been there, so this is how you would have just got in and out.
Yeah.
I've seen more metal grate.
Someone's been kicking them down.
And the whole thing was segregated, wasn't it? Some local cleric insisted you'd have Anglicans one side and the rest the other side.
Of course. Here we go, so we're going to film some of the outside. There's a star here, look.
Yeah.
So what's that?
Jewish,
like
isn't
Star of David, is it?
Captain James Shaw.
Captain James Shaw.
Star of David
Medical
would have
doctor.
4 points, not 5.
Oh, so he was a Satanist then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one's like scrubbed off, isn't it?
It's like a Star Trek name, isn't it?
Captain James Shaw.
Imagine him, he's the one
Cap-
before Pike,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Totally get that. Right. So, I think maybe go down here. Do we go down here?
Not sketchy at all.
Not sketchy at all. Let's do this then.
Good luck with that one,
I'm alright.
You check it.
If I fall head first, then it'll be amusing, at least. Very amusing. Along here, there's more graves. But we go up here, look, there's the top of it, where we just come from. Flats across the road. Now, funny story about the flats. I don't know if it was the ones across the road or the ones on top at the bottom of there. But a friend of mine, before he moved to Countess Weir, they had come from one of the houses around here, which was built on top of the Catacombs. And they said they thought it was haunted because it was built on a slope, on a hill. So every now and then a door would open and something would roll down the table and off the table. They were just convinced it was poltergeist. So they moved really quickly to Countess Weir, of all places. Yeah, nothing bad ever happens there. That's right. God, I'm full of spider webs now. Amazing. Right, so along here, see some of these graves.
Council having no money.
Yeah.
Is that they can't afford to keep any of these places tidy.
Yeah,
It's amazing, doesn't it?
it does. The more growth, the weirdness.
Such a livable space.
And you've got all these look here. So these are all coffins as well. Like these are all graves. But weird, isn't it? They're all kind of built in, a bit like inside the Catacombs. Covered in blackberries. If you want your blackberries, come down here and bring a bucket.
Place to come.
The wall looks kind of new. The wall looks relatively new, but the grave is obviously not. Here we go. So when's this from? 1860.
So these people had a lot of money.
They did. I don't think I could afford to be buried here.
Look at the captain.
It's just sacred to the memory. I thought it said scared for a minute. I was going to say scared to death. Well, that's an amazing thing to put on your grave. It's not what you want to see. Right, what's this? 1947. So that isn't that long ago, if you think about it. You know.
That explains why it looks what it looks to do.
Yeah, there's steps down here, so you can come from up the top of there, Bartholomew Street. You can go on the steps down there, which will take you down to, down to hell. Well, or the Mill and the X. You know.
Yeah, well.
Either way, that's all down that way. So like, what do you call it, St Thomas and all that, Exwick, all down there. All leads to the other side of the river. That's right, the right side of the river. And the battle continues.
No, mate, no.
That's right.
That's the other side.
That's right. The other side. That's where I live. That's right. That must be the right side of the river. It's got another one of these little standalone little graves here.
That one looks like
All
a
these.
barbecue. One of those barbecues people build in their houses.
It does. We had one like that. Yeah, back in the 90s.
We've got a stone slab we put on the top of it.
That's right. It's got a corpse in it.
It must be falling down.
So yeah, here's the wall. The wall looks quite amazing as well, doesn't it? This one's had a bite taken out of it.
Yeah.
With a giant cracker. But there we go. So I guess that is that's the Catacombs then. What did you think? It's your first time down here. Yeah.
Yes, all right, mate.
Bit of history, bit of Exeter history. You didn't know much about.
Not the Catacombs, no.
Nah, not a lot of people do. It's one of those like well-kept secrets, I suppose, isn't it? You either know about it or you don't. Yeah. There you go. It's legend looms large.
Exactly.
So here we get, so on top of it again now. So if you look down here, this is what we were looking at. So here's the stairs that goes right in, the steps that we saw going down. So you could get in this way if you ever wanted to like kick this in or something. Not that I'm suggesting you do that. And then yeah, there's many ways in. It's a weird little thing, isn't it? You just kind of walk along here, pop down. That could be a good shortcut actually, couldn't it? They should open that. I'm sure it wouldn't be dangerous
I'm
at
sure
all.
so, yeah.
They won't fall.
And we got, so we'll have a little look at here as well, just while we're at it, into the actual cemetery itself, right? So we've shown this earlier on. I'll get this I'll get that again. So if you want to pause the video, if you can read that with the light reflecting off it, then good luck. But I don't want to read this whole thing out. So let's have a little look in here. So this is the this is on top now of the Catacombs. Although we didn't get this far in, did we? How far do you think it went? Up to that
Yeah, probably just
fence maybe?
Yeah, just fence, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. But there are some old tombstones in here.
The story you might have heard about this
I love this story.
is that years ago, I think it was the 1970s, might be wrong, the council and whoever else wanted to build a bypass, which would have meant this whole place would be built over.
Yeah.
But to disinter bodies, you have to get the permission of any descendants.
Yeah.
And there's a sarcophagus over there, and they found the descendants living in America and said, do you mind if we dig up great granddad whoever? And they said no.
Yeah.
No bypass. Yeah.
Fantastic. So you see the graves in it, you'd miss them. These little mud patches down here, these are all graves, right? Let's got this one here, look. You can just about make out the writing on it. Shows how old this is, right?
You could be standing on somebody's head there, Felix.
We could be. I mean, anywhere could be
Yeah,
graves
exactly.
under here. That's the thing, isn't it? We're going to have a little look at this this thing over here as well. But that looks like it could be a grave under there. I don't know.
The Victorians, they loved their cemeteries.
I do.
They did.
Yeah.
So here we go. So this is, was it Francis Kingdom? Kingdom? Is it Francis?
Yeah,
Francis Kingdon. That's
Yeah.
like a porn name.
No, that's Dong.
It's just Dong.
Francis
18
King. Francis
1867.
Yeah.
King Dong. In memory of.
Yeah.
I'm not being disrespectful.
He
at
was
all.
born at 1781.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
So he would
Good old
mind
Joe.
that I said that. There's some more graves here. Look. If you can
Bath, probably.
I can make out a cross there. Look. If you get in there, you see it.
That's the entrance to the underworld.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Exeter brand.
Get in there.
That's the gate.
In there. Look.
Oh, yeah, no,
You see, there's like a cross. That's a cross going across
Where
there.
we're all going to end up, mate.
So we're all going to end up. And there's something else here, look, as well. I don't know what it is, but another cracked tombstone. What year is on this?
God, mate.
Well, we need to do a bit of brass rubbing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Get some paper. Come down here with some paper and do that. I don't know. I can't even read that really,
No.
but
Jeff, someone called Jeff.
Jeff, that's right.
Yes, we love
Yeah.
Sometime in
1823.
the 80s, aren't they?
Yeah, invented the dirty magazines, famous for.
There you got more graves, slabs everywhere.
so many.
There's loads of them, aren't there? But
Yeah.
you can't see them. I'm going to assume, right, that once upon a time all these graves were standing up. They're all standing headstones, and over the years they just fell over. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's probably it, isn't it?
Might have disinterred the body,
Yeah. I don't think they were originally built like in the ground like that.
I don't know, some are, mate.
That's what I'm saying. I
Some
don't
are.
know.
It's the same as we should go to St Sidwell's Centre as well.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff there, isn't there?
Yeah, where the junkies like to lay back on the tombstones.
Yeah, relax on a tombstone. This is a lazy sunny afternoon, right?
What's your fantasy?
1885. There we go. In hope, fell asleep in hope of eternal life. I do that every night. It never works.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. On top is a big key. It's a giant key, actually. Yeah, I'll try and go a long ways. You can kind of see it's a big key. Yeah, I don't quite get why. Maybe that's the key to eternal life. I don't know. John
nest of 'em.
John Gidley. So he is the American then
Don't know.
of Honiton. But the ones that the Americans wouldn't let them dig up.
There's a few names on it.
Yeah, there are, aren't there? Mary Teresa. So just one of these names was the person who stood in the way of this all being knocked through.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? That's great though, because yeah, it's a real shame when places like this get taken, just destroyed meaninglessly. I mean, green space we need, right?
We need green space.
As much as we can get.
Goths
Yeah.
and the Victorians are locked.
They do. Seance, Ouija boards, all of that. I mean, a seance was a parlour trick, mainly
Yeah.
played by kids after like sort of family gatherings, like meals and stuff. They'd do it at the end of the night. It was a sort of
Arthur
jokey
Conan
thing.
Doyle likes,
Yeah.
spiritual things like that, doesn't he?
This is it. My brother once held a funerary dinner where everyone dressed in black and all the food was like dyed black. Really weird, sort of goth evening. Quite pretentious,
Yeah.
but quite fun at the same time.
Been to one like that. These squid.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Spaghetti.
amazing thing. It's quite a fun thing to do, I think.
Squid ink noodles.
Yeah, I've been eating black spaghetti a lot recently. It's not supposed to be black. No, it is. It's alright.
You burn it.
I just burnt it. Yeah. If you go over here, look as well. I mean, we've done this before in the Halloween video, but that leads to St Nicholas Priory over there, which is one of the oldest buildings, if not the oldest building in Exeter. Bartholomew Street's pretty ancient as well, isn't it?
It is the
Interesting little area.
parts of the church around there is older than the cathedral.
Yeah. Well, we went there, didn't we? For the so we went there for the Halloween video. Had a look around. Should we go and have a quick look over there now?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we can see if it's
We'll go get our bikes and stuff. We'll come back and meet.
That's right, yeah, because it might be open actually. So this is inside St Nicholas Priory. Going
When they were excavating in what
So you go look.
Priory grounds over there.
It's totally like cramping their style there. Getting in on the tour and doing my own tour. But yeah, look at this. Amazing. Look at the architecture of it. But yeah, we'll go through, have a little.
Felix?
Hmm?
Wild boar?
Yeah. Wild boar?
Yeah.
They do call me that from time to time. Yep. Right, what have we got down here? This is the kitchen area. So we can read a little bit about it over here as well. If I just like, I do that, and you guys can read it. So I haven't got to do any talking. There we go. It's amazing, isn't it? I love these old fireplaces. You can climb up inside them.
Massive, massive.
Right at the top. This is it. A lot going on, isn't there? Look up there, look. Obviously this would have been the second floor. That's obviously gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a door, look. Door to nowhere right there. Amazing, isn't it? How far can we go? We can go through to the outside here, look. And we've got a well, by the looks of it. Suddenly got very bright. I'll do that, maybe it will be less bright. No, it's really bright in here, so I can't see anything at the moment. There we go. We attacked by nature.
Cross.
Yeah, so here's the well. Yeah, look, it's obviously not very deep anymore. Is that another grave there? Looks like, isn't it? Who went in the well? Yeah, nice bit of outside space.
Art Simpson.
Art Simpson. There's another one there, look. Good tap. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to go up these narrow steps. Nope, no entry. I'm not going up the steps. I don't think I would have fit up there anyway, to be honest. Let's,
Cut me out of that,
yeah, sure. You want what? Right, here we go. So, here's the upstairs. So we give you I should have just filmed the tour downstairs really, that would have answered every single question. There's an old map there of Exeter, but fantastic. Go through here. There's some old artefacts. I mean, this is a really cool place. It's free as well, just to come and walk around and have a good look about.
First October.
Yeah, look at that. You've been here before?
No.
Nah.
Now, for that, you need, I'll give you a piece.
Right, we'll go into the bedroom. And here is the ancient four-poster bed. So there's something about this. It's a really, really, really old bed. I can't remember the exact bit of history on it, but there is. It is. There's a bit of actual history on the bed itself, but
The carving of the wooden.
look at that. It's just like my bed.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Carbon copy, mate.
Carbon copy, yeah. So we go. So there's a bit of dress up here as well. Look.
Dressing the Tudor lady.
You could dress up as a Tudor lady.
I would love to, mate.
Yeah.
Toilet.
You could try a hat on.
Toilet.
Try the Tudor hat on.
What, this one?
Yeah, but, oh yeah, well, that one if you want. I was gonna get that one.
Hey, nonny, nonny. There we go.
It's a perfect fit.
Thank you.
Thinking you might have been a Tudor in a past life.
Probably.
Most probably. Cool. Well, there we go. So there you go. There's the stairs that goes back down there and also goes up. I'll have a little look actually.
We found their toilet.
Oh yeah.
All the way down.
Wow, look at that. All weird stuff going on here. So if we go through here, look. We found the toilet. There you go. It'll do. That's bog standard, really. Couple along here, look. Fantastic. So here's another old tomb, like you would have found in the Catacombs, probably. I don't know.
No.
So there we go. That was the Catacombs. That was inside the Catacombs. Not as like giant as I thought it would be.
No, yeah.
Creepy though. Really interesting to look around. Beautiful, in fact, even I'd say. A really interesting experience. Definitely,
Almost gothic in a way, isn't it?
Very much so. Yeah. Definitely worth doing if you ever get a chance. I think you can do it through the proper channels. You can book a tour with the Redcoats, I think, or something like that. But our way was definitely interesting.
Yeah, and less expensive.
And less expensive. So there we go.
Please like, share, and subscribe to The Good, the Bad, and The Ugly Show. Because there's no room left in hell.
Now, if you enjoy enjoy watching these videos as much as we enjoy making them, please help the channel out by hitting the donate button right there. Basically, you can click on that and give as much or as little as you want. Anything will help the channel out. It's all good.